Alright, we're here. This is Mr. Lawn checking to see if he's the big Mega Millions winner this morning. Let's see what happens.
$924.
Yeah, not a winner, but good news is get to go into first period and teach dividing fractions using tape diagrams.
Good morning, Pyle. Today is Wednesday, October 24th, 2018. It is an even day. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Welcome to Panther TV, the channel that has Pyle covered. I'm Jonathan Kevorkian for Channel 19 News. There will be no Math Matters Club today after school. Once again, today's Math Matters Club is canceled. There is also an SGA meeting today after school in room 204. See Mr. Enderly if you have any questions. Our fall musical, Legally Blonde, will run on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Tickets cost $5 and must be purchased on the Pyle website under online payments. Once again, tickets must be purchased online in advance. Tickets will not be sold at the door. Get your tickets quickly before they sell out. It is now time for our Ask Mr. Nardi segment. Let's see what types of questions Mr. Nardi has in the bin this week as he comes to us from the new Pyle gym.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Ask Mr. Nardi. Hope you're all doing well. We just have a couple questions that we're going to get to today and then some updates. So are tennis rackets edible, and if so, what do they taste like? Certainly depends on the tennis racket. A chocolate one is edible, but a wood one might be a little bit splintery, and certainly the fiberglass ones are not. And are the teachers ever released from captivity? Yes, every day at about 3:15 they're allowed to leave, and they can talk to you outside of school if they'd like. Just some updates for you. When we're at TAG, we're noticing a lot of people out in the hallways. Please remember that you need to pass to leave the classroom during TAG at any point in time, so please make sure you're getting that from your teacher. We have been sending students back, and then getting to class on time is another thing we'd like everybody to try and focus in on. If you take a look out back, you'll notice that there's a lot of work done. They're about to take up the blacktop on Wednesday, and they've already taken off all the topsoil. So things are moving and progressing pretty rapidly. Looking forward to having our audition started and getting everybody going. Hope you make it a great day. It's supposed to be beautiful this week. Enjoy it. Thanks.
Once again, if you have any questions for Mr. Nardi, put your questions in the Ask Mr. Nardi bin in the main office. Come support your Pyle runners today at Whitman in their final regular season meet. The first race will begin at 3:30 p.m. Runners should leave class at 2:20 p.m. They should meet in front of the school in uniform and with their belongings by 2:30 p.m. Come and also support the girls' softball team today after school. It's their final home game of the season, and they look to remain undefeated against North Bethesda. The undefeated boys travel to North Bethesda and should leave class at 2:20 and meet out by the back circle to depart at 2:30. Good luck to all teams today. The Media Center is sponsoring our third annual bookmark contest. The theme is Reading Rocks. The library will start collecting submissions October 29th. All submissions must be in by November 20th. Each design needs to be 2 inches by 8 inches in color and single-sided. The winner will receive a pizza lunch for them and their friends and have their design published and made available to all students in the Media Center. Happy drawing! Tomorrow, you will report directly to homeroom after first period. There will be no interact or tag this day. You will be participating in a state survey. There are several changes to homeroom locations. If you're in Mr. McEvie's homeroom, report to room 251. If you're in Mrs. Harrell's homeroom, please report to room 205. If you're in Mr. Cuff's homeroom, report to the Media Center. See your team leader or one of the teachers to determine what homeroom you report to on Thursday. Today's mental health tip of the day. Get connected. Build positive relationships with those around you. Avoid people who bring you down and seek support and guidance from those who trust and feel valued by. This day in history. On this day in 2018, none of the Pyle winners won the $1.6 billion Mega Millions jackpot. Today's weird fact. The odds of winning the last Mega Millions jackpot was 1 in... That's a big number. I'm not going to read that. Today's daily quote. The biggest difficulty in getting to the top of the ladder is getting through the crowd at the bottom. Today's fun holiday. October 24th is National Good and Plenty Day. This is one of those candies that you don't either like or you don't like. This licorice treat is the oldest brand of candy in the United States. Today's corny joke of the day. What happened when the police arrested the world tongue twister champion? He was given a very tough sentence. Today's weather forecast. Sunny and clear, high of 55 degrees and a low of 34. At Pyle Middle School, we are committed to demonstrating a passion for learning, encouraging academic and personal growth, sustaining a nurturing and respectful environment, and honoring diversity. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Pyle.